Hot Sauce 82 wants to see more Greek gods, so we're going to make Athena today. This is Great Toys Gaming. I'm Savage Lionel. Let's get into it. Athena is the goddess of wisdom and warfare in Greek mythology. Let's start by changing her voice to the Artemis voice. It's Greek goddesses, right? The design that I'm going to go for in tabs is based off of the sculptures of Athena across Greece, especially in Athens. Okay, let's start with the head. I think that one of the most notable aspects in the designs are the crested helmets. And I think that the Roman crested helmet 01 fits perfectly with this. Let's make that part light silver, this part blue, because one of the main colors associated with Athena is blue. And then let's make this part a gold color. Next, because she also wears a really cool cape, let's give her the Roman chest armor 00. It's an amazing blend of an armor and a cape. So let's make the cape blue, and then let's make the armor a light gold with the pins that connect the cape to the armor silver. Now for her long dress underneath, let's see what there is that could fit. I think the Artemis skirt would fit quite well with it. It's the longest skirt in tabs, and I think that it looks pretty cool. There. That blue looks great. Now, underneath the armor, I think that we should add the Roman shirt 03. Because I think that it also blends with the dress underneath the armor design. Let's make it blue, the same color as the Artemis skirt, and then the edges white. It blends perfectly. Now I think we probably want to give her sandals, the Roman sandals. I think that the Roman sandals 00 fit very well. Let's make the sandals light silver, and that's the look. Now onto the weapons and abilities. Firstly, in her right hand, she generally holds a spear. So let's see what spears there are. I think that the infantry spear is amazing for this. It's probably my favorite spear in the unit creator because it isn't too long or too short. Let's make the shaft light silver, the end light gold, or the blade. That part silver, and then the rope, of course, blue, to fit in with the Athenian design. And in her left hand, she always wears a shield. And I think the Righteous Paladin shield generally works well for this. I like the Righteous Paladin shield for the same reason that I like the infantry spear. And also, in this case, it's got an eye on it, on the shield's design, which is very much associated with Athena, the blue eye. You'll see it all around Athens. Now for the abilities. Let's give her the cavalry charge, because, warfare! The teacher parry. She seems like the kind of person who would be able to easily just parry and send an opponent flying. And then also, because it is warfare as well, let's give her the order units charge ability. Something that I find interesting is that in the unit creator, order units charge is different from the banner, the flag. And then I think we want to give her sword implosion because, I think one, it's cool, and two, it also fits in pretty well with hurricane slash. I think. She charges in. Ah. Oh, and hurricane slash is just a really cool ability. You'd think that it would be more like a hurricane, but ooh. But it's just a sweeping wind across. For the hit points, let's give her, I think that's good, around 10,000. Then for the size, 1.3 times. Then for the attack speed, 25, and the damage, let's say 50, because she is a Greek god. But let's see again. We need to see this. Okay, the wizards are too powerful. Wizards are actually very powerful in large numbers, but in small numbers, no. It's interesting. Now let's take a picture. Say cheese! Okay. Now, let's test her out. Right here, we have Athena. And then surrounding her are a bunch of Greek soldiers. Now these are actually units that I made myself to try and blend in with the actual Tabs factions. These are gladiuses. They look a bit like hoplites, but they're actually quite different. They have different clothing and a different, obviously, weapon. Versus the actual ancient faction, with some shield bearers, a bunch of hoplites, hopefully skilled if they're thinking that they can take down that legion, and then 2 ballistas. Let's see who will win. Would the ancient Greek goddess be able to overpower them with her divine might? Or will the power of numbers and ballista bolts be able to grab success? Let's find out. They charge forward with Athena's ability and boom! They send hoplites flying. And that was actually a very swift defeat, swifter than I thought it would be. Wow, that shield bearer. I kind of feel bad for them. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Savage Lionel, signing out. I couldn't find it. I think she fell off the edge of the island.